For fans of the OKC Thunder, it's never dull, that's for sure. As much as the frustration of witnessing struggles is prevalent, so too are the highs of their absolute best. I'm still feeling hyper from the Game 5 comeback winners. I'm sure most in Thunder Nation are. Every highlight reel, NBA TV show or social media hit took us right back to Wednesday night. Some fan bases never get to experience these highs, and for that we should be thankful. Sure, it's equally depressing when the team doesn't live up to expectations, but when they do, it's pure elation. There were some who thought the mountain was too steep to climb, and in fairness we need to cut them some slack. The fact only 2 teams in history overcame such a deficit speaks to how rare the comeback win was. The tower which must be stifled. Although the rookie Donovan Mitchell has been a clear factor in the series, it is fair to say the most important Utah Jazz player is Rudy Gobert. Brett Dawson of Newsick highlights the Gobert effect. OKC is shooting 41.5% as a team in the 174 minutes Gobert has been on the court in the series. That number jumps to 50 in the 66 minutes Gobert has spent on the bench. The Thunder is scoring 96.7 points per 100 possessions with Gobert on the court and 116.1 with him off. When Gobert is on the floor, Oklahoma City is getting 28.8% of its field goal attempts from inside the restricted area. It's making 54.9% of those shots. When Gobert is off the court, 44.5% of OKC's shots come in the restricted area, and it shoots 61.2% on those shots. More from Thunderous intentions. For as much as Gobert has been the cornerstone of Utah's success, arguably Carmelo Anthony is the scapegoat for all OKC's failures. Eric Horn of Newsick delivers the stunning stats which punctuate why so many of the scribes have screamed for Patterson or Grant to get more minutes. But in Games 3 and 4 in Salt Lake City, the Thunder was gashed defensively for 125.1 and 117.2 points per 100 possessions, respectively, with Anthony on the floor. Gobert is more likely to avoid foul trouble in Game 6 at home than Westbrook and Georgia to duplicate their dominant close to Game 5. Defensive sustainability is more attainable for the Thunder than Anthony becoming a stopper playing the 35 minutes he averaged in 3 straight losses. Can the OKC Thunder create magic in Salt Lake City? For those of us who refuse to buckle, even we know OKC could easily have been on the wrong side of history. Therein lies the challenge of this. For every incredible high such as wins over top squads at Wednesday night, there have been equally low naδιrs. At issue this evening is whether the OKC Thunder can do something they've failed to very often this. On 3 occasions this entire OKC followed up a big win versus an elite squad with another. Twice they did it back-to-back and once they did it 3 times in a row. Yet, that is precisely what the OKC Thunder muster to move ahead to face the Houston Rockets. The question is, can they do it on enemy territory? The answer will be discovered this evening. In preparation for the tip, check out Will Harrington's Game Day Preview and my 5 takeaways from Game 5, including what needs to be brought into Game 6, defying the odds. Odds makers favor the Utah Jazz by 6 points, but there is one thing odds makers can't measure: heart. In this case, the heart of Russell Westbrook. Just as Westbrook almost single-handedly erased a 25-point deficit, so too will he approach Game 6. Paul George has his own scars from previous playoff losses. Carmelo Anthony, who has yet to put his mark on the series, also carries years of playoff disappointments. So, as this trio takes to the court tonight, can they summon the will to do what Sam Presti envisioned when he made the moves to bring them together? More importantly, can they work with their teammates to allow the team to succeed? All I know is if I had to pick one player in the entire NBA, even including the great LeBron James, it is Russell Westbrook I would bet on. He proved it in Game 5, my money is on him doing it again in Game 6. It's all or nothing, Thunder Nation, and to put it succinctly, in Russ I trust. Let's get it.